Hi everyone, this is the Plant Propagator and welcome to my channel. Today it is a toasty 90 degrees Fahrenheit, which is 32 degrees Celsius, so it is a warm day. Humidity is high. I don't even know what the heat index is, but it's hot, and it's been hot, so I don't have a whole lot of blooms to share with you today. This is what I think is Wu Lang. Right here, this Dendrobium Wu Lang that is mounted on the side of a Christmas palm, and this is going to be open pretty soon. What I would want to do though is just do a quick video on some blooms that are coming and one special bloom that's open, where I actually have a lot of blooms on a plant that is a repeat bloomer that seems to not be bothered by the heat that we're dealing with now here in Southwest Florida. Before I get started though, what I want to do is show you, I'm going to pan around a little bit and I'm going to show you the sky. Okay, why am I showing you the sky? Well, these are storms. I'm hearing the rumble of thunder off in the distance. And I'm not sure if I'm going to be chased away by this, but this is, right now I'm looking directly east, and it's pretty dark. The camera lightens the image a little bit, but it's pretty dark over there, so I may be chased away, and we'll see. Before I show you the main plant that I want, and so on the other side, to look around, and I'm going to pan around really slowly here. And as we pan around, you can see, or maybe you can't, I don't know, there's blue skies over there. So we're right at the edge of the thunderstorms that are coming through. And what happens is the sea breezes kind of keep them off. So I don't know if it's going to get us or not here. And we'll just see. I don't know. What I want to do while I'm over here, I do want to show you these flowers right here, and they're not quite open yet. I think they'll be open in a few days. This is a cattleya, and the interesting thing is, if you take a look at these blooms, there appears to be some damage on the blooms themselves, and I don't know if this is because I don't see any insects, I don't see what's going on. This may just be, I think we might be dealing with heat stress. I don't know. But I'm seeing it on this, and I have one of my favorite orchids that is in a very heavy big pot. It opened today. It's just starting to open, and the same thing. It looks like it has some very similar looking damage on the outside of the bloom on that plant. So I'm not sure if I'm going to look into this a little bit more. I don't know if the heat is causing this type of damage, but there's some interesting things going on here. I don't have, you can look at my plants, I don't have a lot of blooms. I've got a bloom up there, but it's bad. And the blooms, when it's this hot, the blooms don't last very long. But let me kind of get around here, and we can take a look at the one plant that is in good bloom, and that's right here. All right, so this is my cattleya, and this is bloomed for me just a few months ago, and it's blooming right now, and it's a pretty impressive bunch of blooms. This is Waianae Leopard Ching Hua. And like I said, this thing bloomed for me just a short time ago, and now it's blooming again. And so this bloom is, and it's leopard, obviously, because it has some nice spots on it. But I'm counting here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 flowers on this bloom. And the interesting thing about it is these blooms aren't spread out very far. I should say this is a hybrid between peach cobbler, RLC peach cobbler, and Cattleya pennycuroda. And in the background of both of these parents, there's some spottiness, and the peach cobbler, it gives it that little bit of a pink or peach color. to the petals. And then Pennycuroda has a little bit more of spottiness in that background. So these are really nice, and I'm going to see how close I can get to the one bloom. The problem is these things haven't really opened like they should because they're so compressed on this one bloom spike. You've got all these flowers, they didn't stretch out, but in the past they have. But there's so many flowers and they all opened at the same time, so it's pretty impressive how this plant is growing for me. So here, let me see if I can move around over here. Maybe this is a little bit better bloom to take a look at right here. Again, even with this bloom, you don't quite have all of the sepals opening up, because the sepal, for example, in the lower left there, is hitting another flower, and you see that over and over again on this plant. It's just so crowded that the blooms can't really open right, but it's still impressive. There is one bloom, and you can see there's a bloom underneath there, and they're all over. There is one bloom on this plant that hasn't opened, so they mostly open on the same day. What I really like about this flower is I'm starting to get I'm starting to get into spots, and I want to try to get some spots into a bigger flower, and I think I can do this through breeding. So this has a lot of nice spots and a lot of nice colors. I'm interested to see if I can work this into a big yellow flower in some way, and I don't know how this is going to go. What's impressing me so far about this is, like I said, it's pretty warm out here today, and this flower is blooming, and it doesn't seem to have any problem with with the blooms, and I will see longevity. I don't know how long these blooms will last, just because it's only only opened just a short time ago. So anyway, I just wanted to share. I got a short video today. I got to get inside before I get really rained on badly. If we look on, I don't know if the storm's getting closer. You don't know with the storms around here whether it's going to come in and get you or whether it's just going to stay away. Again, the breezes off of the ocean kind of keep these storms so back and forth. But the one nice thing is at least I am getting breezes. All right, so starting to get some wind, which is nice, which we haven't had much of today. Anyway, I just wanted to share that flower with you. New blooms, because I don't have too many of them. Again, Waianae Leopard Ching Hua. So that's all I have for today. I hope you enjoyed my video. If you did, and it would help me out. If you're not a subscriber, you can click on like, share, and subscribe to my channel. All right, that's all I have for today. Again, I hope you enjoyed it, and happy propagating.